both of those, Piggy?
Who did you think the other one was for?
No, for you. Well, for Gabe.
No.
Hi, welcome back. I just had some breakfast. I came from the gym. We did an early morning workout. I'm low-key shy, filming and talking to myself while my parents are in the kitchen. It feels a little embarrassing, but I'm working through that. I'm actually really excited for this video because I've had 3 stress dreams in a row this past week. One last night, the night before, and the night before. I don't want to sit in that stressful, anxious energy, so I figured that this week would be a week of regulating my nervous system, and I just thought I'd share how I'm going to be doing that. I know what makes me feel my best. I know how to find interconnectedness as well as outer connectedness with like the universe and source and nature. So with that being said, I am also going on a camping trip for Valentine's Day with my lover, my partner, Mr. Gabriel. And that is only just going to add to the regulation and the balance because I'll be in nature. I'm gonna be camping under the stars, all that. So I never expect for everything to stay the same always, not that I would even want it to, but I have to find healthy ways to balance myself back out and good habits to continue to do even through the highs and lows of what life has to offer me. And I don't ever want to look at the lows of life as like a point of where I'm stagnant and I can't get out of, because then that is what I would like to call my depressive state. So I am watching a couple of dogs today. It's Super Bowl Sunday and I could genuinely care less, and I'm not going to watch. I'm just going to edit videos. I'm gonna watch these dogs. I'm gonna have a really low-key and I don't even know how to explain it, like solid day. So I'm just gonna get going with the day. I saw this person do like a strawberry kind of really like natural flush type of look, and so I kind of copied that like pretty much exactly like she did it. And I like it. She's like, you can use this every day. But we're on our way to hit the road, on our way to Malibu. And I'm wearing this cute little top. Oh, it's like a jacket, but it's really, really soft. And then these like white pants and some Ugg boots. And then this fuzzy jacket. How's that?
Really good.
Is it better than the sea casa? No? I mean, just iconic burritos, they've been great for as long as I remember.
Ooh, that's...
Yeah, it's spicy. Yeah, it's really spicy. The hot sauce, I forgot to warn you. Look at my fatty.
Very cute.
Oh, no. Look at these freaking faces. Good morning. I have awoken from my slumber, just drinking some of my coffee, and I just finished a really beautiful meditation. Super Bowl Sunday was uneventful, but I had a lot of fun watching those dogs. They were super, super cute. And then just editing and doing some work and hanging out, and I just feel like refreshed and ready to move forward with my day. And I am just going to write down all of my thoughts because I've been just so stressed for very little to no reason. So we're gonna write those down and just get it on paper and shut that book, and hopefully the stress will relieve because it's on paper and not in my brain anymore. Fun fact, I made this blanket for my dad for Christmas, but I needed way more yarn, obviously, because it's only works for half of your body. And my dad is like 6'7", so. I didn't even finish journaling yesterday. This is with the Canon. See, it's much further than watch.
What's up?
Sorry. Hi, Sophia. Sorry. Look at these pants. Like,
They're so far up your back.
you just know exactly what my butt looks like. with these pants on. Sophia and I are gonna go on a run. This will be our 4th day working out together, right, Sophia? 4th? Mm-hmm. Sophia hasn't, I don't think you've ran in a long time, and I have not been.
Months. I said ups.
Yeah, and I haven't been consistent in a long time, so this will be a challenge for the both of us. And then we took the dogs on a walk. I forgot to bring my phone to just like record the walk. The grass at the park looked so beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my anxiety or the way I feel overwhelmed, it's like a meter, and it starts to go up, and then when it hits that red bell, that's when like the alarm starts to go off, and I feel like it was just raising this morning. So I knew that I needed to, you know, I'm just easily, with my stress levels, I feel like being on the high side right now. That's easily triggered, so I definitely felt like I needed to ground. I didn't take my shoes off while I was at the park, but I did feel so much better once I went there. Like the grass was so green and long and beautiful at the park, and just running around with the dogs for just a second, like made it go, that meter go back down. Now when we go on a run, I feel like it'll go back to its base, get our endorphins going. While Sophie's drinking her pre-workout, I'm gonna continue reading. I have to run some errands, so for the photo shoot tomorrow, as well as just to pick up some things, just to get things done today. I feel a little overwhelmed, but I'm trying to handle it the best way that I can. Let's go into Ulta. So this is what I got from Ulta. I bought a sunscreen that I like, but it won't be here until Wednesday, and I leave Wednesday for my trip, so I just bought this Good Molecules. Focus. It's Good Molecules Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. I've heard a lot of good things about this brand, so I like my other sunscreens, so if anything, one of them will just go back. Me and Sophia share this serum that she started using, and I really liked it. And then this gigantic hair mask that was only $17. I've been wanting a hair mask because I usually mask once or twice a week, and I haven't been doing that since staying at my parents', so for healthy hair mask. And I've never tried this brand. For healthy hair. I just thought that this was the biggest container for $17. So yeah. Do you want to show what you got, Sophia?
I got the Mod Vanilla Perfume by Ariana Grande.
The next errand has nothing to do with the shoot tomorrow. Just has everything to do with how we're celebrating Valentine's Day tonight, because I won't be here for Valentine's Day, and so we're just gonna do like a little Galentines together with Gabe and probably with my dad. So I'm gonna make cinnamon rolls with a pink frosting to be festive, and then we're all gonna make, I think we're gonna make 2 pizzas or like a 1 big pizza. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but okay.
I'm kind of used to it. Sponsor.
Alright, off to the next store. She said they're really good. I love this spring roll.
We got the Trader Joe's spring rolls with tofu with a cashew dipping sauce. It was good. A little bit flavorless.
I just got back home from Trader Joe's. We went to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. Whole Foods to get more specific items like the xanthan gum. I'm making the cinnamon rolls gluten-free, so there's some things that need to happen to make it more sticky, and I think the xanthan gum adds that texture. Right now I'm just going to put away the groceries as well as start the pizza dough, because I'm making my gluten-free pizza dough homemade. We bought them just regular dough, regular gluten-full dough. I'll show you guys what I got. This is Sophia's mozzarella. I got this wild Alaskan pink salmon in a can. They're pizza dough, some hummus for some bowls, some vegan butter, tangerines, or mandarins, I believe. Yeah, those are mandarins. Usually when I go to Trader Joe's, we get like greens and veggies and other fruits and stuff, but this was so specific and I wanted to just grab some little things for our trip this week, like the mandarins. I wanted to grab the hummus to make bowls for this week, like easy things that we could just whip up while we're camping. So I have to make my dough, so I'm gonna whip that up, and I figured while I'm doing that, because they both have to rise, I'll also make the cinnamon bun dough.
I ain't gonna lie.
I made the yeast already, but my camera died, so yeast, sugar, water, warm water. I feel so busy today, but I kind of love being busy because the busier, if I keep up with that momentum, then I feel like I can get everything done, and that's the energy today. But while that yeast is becoming yeast water, I am going to just keep working on my laptop. And then we'll get back to our regular scheduled program. Oh my gosh, look how fluffy it is. Look at that. Oh. Rising. I'm gonna make the cinnamon roll dough now. I'm just banging out these doughs. Boom, 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 boom. So now we're gonna make another yeast. I put some tart cherry juice in mine. I almost cooked my pizza dough in its plastic container in the oven because I preheated the oven with that in it. It is warm, so it's like it's cooked. But I'm just gonna keep making the cinnamon rolls. The dough is rising. That's what you Hey! He says he's a lightweight. I'd like to test that theory.
Used up. All we have are the frozen ones left. Oh my goodness. Guy that was a fighter pilot. You gotta watch, you gotta get the slow-mo movies.
These are not slow.
So half of them are, but so I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I think, see, this is how the pizza should have been. Oh
Yeah.
Did you mean to put this much butter on it? Damn.
Yeah, would you?
We're trying to get them in here.
so good that I didn't like.
Yo, coming to you live from our first beach shoot for Pretty Ugly magazine.
Pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly. Yeah. Boom.
So we just finished our first official shoot for Pretty Ugly. It went really, really beautifully, I feel like.
Look at the view.
Oh my goodness. That's something else right there. We are so blessed. We had so much fun just playing in the sand and running around and just being with each other. That's exactly why you start a business with your best friend, because it doesn't feel like you're working or doing.
You ain't never gonna work a day in your life, baby.
It's just fun all the time. So it's just fun all the time.
Yay!
Okay, bye, Blackie.
Hi, Boise.
My little goat. My little grazer.
We made it to the campground. It's like a little mix between glamping and camping, because they do have little cabins here, and it is in like a city technically, or like a town by Carmel in California. It's really cute, it's really fun. I'm really already enjoying it, and we're gonna make some mac and cheese and then just like a grain bowl with the mac and cheese, because mac and cheese goes well with everything. So right, babe?
Very.
We did a little, we were gonna grab some wine, but Gabe has a classic Manhattan. I don't think this sounds good to me though. I should have brought some tea. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit, nigga.
This is similar to Craftsman as anything.
I would say so. It's really good.
Good morning. First morning at the campground. It poured unbelievably last night. It got kind of scary, honestly, because I was thinking about if there were any little areas that the water can seep in and if it was going to make the rest of the bed, but it didn't. There were areas where like the tent was open and there was like a little bit of like drippage, but it wasn't nearly as catastrophic as I had thought it was going to be last night. I am just making some coffee. It really is a beautiful morning. And there's some toast on the grill, because that's all there is. You can't do any like wood burning at all in this campground. So there's just this pit for something, and then there's this grill for coals. The best part about working remote is the fact that I can pick up and go whenever I want to go. That has been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to live that life. But the worst part about working remote, which isn't even that bad, but is the fact that wherever you do end up picking up and going, you have to stop somewhere and make sure you have Wi-Fi so you can work, and that is what I am literally doing right now. So went to a coffee shop. I have Bluesy in the back seat. Charged up our stuff in the coffee shop for a little bit, left her in the car, but then I didn't want to leave her in here for that long, so I came back to the car. I've been sitting in the car while Gabe is like charging his stuff, as well as just working in there, and then I got out of the car and sat outside with her, but then it got chilly, so I've just been back and forth. But we have been at this coffee shop, I think now almost 3 hours. You know, we're camping, and the plan was to go on a hike. I don't know, I think this is still so new that navigating like when you do pick up and go on trips, like when you're supposed to establish the boundaries of, oh, I can't do this, I actually have to sit back and do work, and when to not. I'm figuring it out, I'm learning. This is like working for somebody else, but I would like to practice that type of discipline with my own things that I have going on, like making sure that I do work on editing videos even if I am on vacation, like especially if that's what I would like to eventually create for as work for myself. But maybe we'll go on a hike. It's already almost 3, maybe not, I don't know. I'm actually pretty sleepy. I could actually nap if I'm gonna be entirely honest.
We're telling scary stories. This one's a poem. Scary stories to tell in the dark. This one's called Her Song, and it's a poem. Don't. Look at these mushrooms. What the heck? Look at my hand next to them.
So just finished a hike. I found a tick on me. We got it off. I freaked out a little bit, and then I saw another tick on my plaid shirt that just disappeared. I have no idea where it went, so that's going immediately in the wash as soon as we get home. And now Bluesy needs to go immediately in the wash, so as soon as we're done eating, we're gonna go and give her a bath before we start heading home. But we got some food from this restaurant called Ziggy's in San Luis Obispo. Gabe got a chicken sandwich, and then we're sharing these fries. They're called ratchet fries. I just love, look at those, just fully vegan restaurant. And I just love areas like San Luis Obispo that you just know are gonna have some really good vegan restaurants just because of the people that reside here. And then I got a Korean fried cauliflower salad. But these fries, like, oh, wow. You just have to have balance. My body was saying no, but my heart and head were saying yes.
Really good.
And they're delicious. The past couple of days while camping have actually been kind of hard, so eat healthy. That looks good.
Looks really good.
Ooh, that's a good shot.